Just when we were starting to get a little jaded with the stream of comic book movies attempting to bring their four-colour characters to unconvincing life on the screen, Iron Man swoops in on perfectly rendered CGI jet boots to save the day. Rakish Robert Downey Jr. plays Tony Stark, an inventive genius, borderline alcoholic, smooth-talking womanizer, and leading arms dealer. A man tagged with the nickname Merchant of Death.
What do you say to your other nickname, the Merchant of Death?
That's not bad.
Whilst demonstrating his newest missile system in Afghanistan, he's blown up by one of his own weapons and forced by terrorists to build new missiles for them.
To assemble my missile.
The irony of being tagged by one of his own bombs doesn't elude him, and Stark promptly decides to rid the world of the horrors he's created, fashioning a suit of high-tech armour, busting out of terrorist HQ, and starting a one-man disarmament process, much to the disquiet of his business partner, Obadiah Stane, played by Jeff Bridges with a malevolence that's decidedly un-dude-like.
You gotta let me handle this.
By the standards of comic book movies, that's actually quite a meaty plot, and plenty of seemingly throwaway moments in the first act turn out to be important in the third. Defying a genre that's often a little lean, Iron Man actually fleshes out every scene rather than simply coasting towards the next special effect. And Downey Jr. knowingly sends himself up with every swig of scotch and deadpan denial of bad boy behaviour.
Name for that?
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
Unashamed of its comic book roots, Iron Man lingers on the sort of preposterous scenes that less self-assured directors than Jon Favreau might have tried to gloss over. In doing so, the unlikely development of a suit of flying armour becomes a riveting rather than silly scene. And when it's finally unleashed, the suit genuinely has the wow factor, making you sit bolt upright in your seat as this glossy, perfect special effect rockets around the screen in a succession of thrilling action scenes. In many ways, this film is technology porn, with every computer screen, sports car and aeroplane glistening with carefully placed highlights, as if the whole thing was shot in a Maserati showroom. It's as if as much attention was paid to creating the homes and offices as was to the armour, creating a seamless world that helps you suspend your disbelief when a 42-year-old actor dons rocket boots and blows up a tank. The final defeat of the villain is a trifle anticlimactic, that's only because the build-up has been so good. The two-disc special edition DVD is stuffed with extras, ranging from adverts for the animated spin-off through to lengthy and genuinely interesting documentaries covering everything from character design to direction, and all of it as glossy and high-tech as the film itself. Iron Man is the sort of film that makes you feel like a kid again. It's never going to be deep and meaningful, but it's exhilarating and funny and well worth your money. Oh, and hang around for the post-credit sequence featuring Samuel L. Jackson.